While me treat me like a wifey, have respect, nah text when him beside me. The only thing I say we'll work here and we private. And if me see them pan the gram, me have to abide it. Plus him know me nah go confront no girl. Not the type of search and contact no girl. If me see them together, me in my feelings, but still me nah leave him. This is the original side chick song. Be up in my feelings for your next girl, man. Me know it wrong, but it never plan. Normally me a wife, me no whole side chick position. This is not my style, I know for me turn. Be up in my feelings for your next girl, man. Me know it wrong, but it never plan. Normally me a wife. A man is always gonna cheat by benefit him. Give me anything I want, so me nah go stress him. If I know who him a fuck, then be the victim. If I find out from a stranger, me I go let him.
Good evening, RJ. How you doing? Good evening, Nikisha. Thanks for joining, guys. It's holiday in Jamaica, don't? But I guess the curfew thing
make it work, make comfortably, but do me
take away from that, right?
special occasions are her.
So we're supposed to be live on Facebook,
Yeah. If you see them together, me and my
live on Instagram, live on YouTube, live on Twitter. So Lifestyle TV is all over the place, people. Can I tell you?
and me know it wrong, but it never plan. Normally me
So what are we looking at this evening? What are we looking at this evening? Why just and you like them kind of mix up topic here? Oh, you like them mix up topic here, so? But good evening to you. Good evening to each and everyone. For those of you on Instagram, if you like to participate in the program, I'm going to ask you to use my WhatsApp number. So I'm using my phone. So my phone is there, I want to stand and way over there, so and everybody will know me knows I'm blind. So I see 3 people or I see a couple of people on Instagram. I can't have my glasses, I have my glasses, I still couldn't reach out over there. But if you want to communicate, if you want to comment on the show, all you have to do is just send me a WhatsApp and you'll get to be a part of the show. So instead of comment, although you still can comment on Insta, but if you want to me to read your comment, please. And I'm testing my WhatsApp on my desktop. These things, a lot of experiments have been running. So yes, I just checked a while ago. My WhatsApp is up and running on my desktop, so I can read that. So this is why I'm saying, if you want to participate in the show, just send me a text message. You can call me through Messenger. Yeah. So one drawback from the phone thing now, so you won't be able, if you call me on WhatsApp, me nah gonna answer you. Let me put it that way, because I used to be begging people to call me on WhatsApp and nobody not call me. However, you can still send me voice notes. So if you send me voice notes on WhatsApp, I can play those. Or if you text, I can play those. But if you call, me not gonna answer you. So the scenario we're looking at this evening was on a phone. Okay, so Prince is saying the reason why RJ win is because he was on a phone call. But we know otherwise. We know that RJ is the queen where YouTube is concerned. And I see RJ jeering him, saying, "What happened to you?" So Tristan said good night. Gloria said good night. Good evening, family. Me not know the topic. Really? You don't know the topic? Really? Okay then. Okay, good. She don't know the topic. Me just put what would you do as the wife? So, it has something to do with wife. Is the Twitter notification you got, Tristan? So that mean me not check yet, but that mean everything is up and running on Twitter, yeah? Just cooking and cleaning. It's not just cooking and cleaning is not being a wife. Okay, then just cooking and cleaning is not being a wife. So we're up and running. I don't see any comment yet on Facebook, but I'm going to take it that Facebook is okay, up and running too. Let me check Twitter. Make sure I say everything is okay over there. And I'm really excited, guys. I don't know if you can sense the level of excitement, but to know that I can be streaming all over live. So who do Twitter, getting a piece of lifestyle. Those of you say Instagram. So April 12th. See there? DP live pant. Wait. Camera look. Chris and all of these things. All right. So let me tell you the story. Let me tell you what's happening. So the scenario is a man died, leaving his wife $5 million. Right? $5 million. However, for those of you who joined the show early, you heard me playing Shensia side chick song. Right? This is the scenario, like I say. The husband died, leaving $5 million. And at the funeral, a woman showed up, which me think she is a perfect side chick. And some people would say there's no such thing as a perfect side chick. But she's a perfect side chick, if you ask me. Because she had kids for this man. And she showed up at the funeral, mourning his death. And that is when she introduced herself to the husband. To the wife. That is when she introduced herself to the wife to say, listen, I actually have 2 kids for your husband. So I'm asking, this is where the question coming. As the wife, would you help? Because I'm looking for it. I don't have to see my people. I took on more than, what they might say, bite off more than you can chew. I took on some extra activities after work, so I didn't get a chance to do my preparation. However, if you're on my Facebook page and you can send me the link or the photo of this scenario that I posted a couple of days ago, I would gladly appreciate that, because I've been here scrolling. This is part of the reason why the show started late too. Scrolling to find it, because some comments, a bag of comments on it, and I can't remember which day it was. So bear with me. But I'm giving you the scenario, and this evening is a talk back to evening. More hear from Uno. 614-373-7350. 614-373-7350. That's the number. You can WhatsApp me. You can send me a voice note. I'll be able to play the voice note live, but I won't be able to take your calls this evening via WhatsApp. So, hush. And the reason for that is I'm using my phone to stream live on Instagram, because I was told that I need to put my show on Instagram. So big up all of the Instagram people. So big up all of the Twitter people. Big up all of the YouTube people. Big up all of the Facebook people. So I'm asking, what would you do if you were the wife in a situation like this, where your husband passed and at the funeral, but what a timing. Me say she perfect, but me I gotta take back my word. There's no such thing as a perfect side chick. Because if it's at the funeral in mourning, this woman, amount all the trouble where this woman have, if you bear, and unless she did really love him and still in love with him. Because say, if she never love him, she would have said, yes, bitch, I should have gone a long time. Get everything now. But I'm going to take it that yes, she love him and all of that. So she's mourning, in the heights of mourning, the final goodbye. And that is when a woman shows up with 2 kids and say, listen, I think I should get some of what you have, because I am the mother of your husband, your late husband, 2 kids. And there's a bunch of scenario that came up. And this is why I'm looking for it, because I don't want to tell any lie. But somebody actually factor in the part to say, you can imagine if the wife never have no pitney for the man. But find it in the yellow pages. So it was actually on the 11th I made this post. On the 11th. So here goes. I can read it now. Read it. So it says, your husband dies and leave you with $5 million. His mistress shows up at the funeral with 2 of his kids. He didn't leave them a dime. He didn't leave them a dime, but he took care of them and paid her monthly bills. She she tells you she's about to lose everything and ask for your help. Are you helping or no? And I see a comment on Instagram, people at my blind. Me can't see. Me see the comment, but me can't see if I read it. So can you please just send me a WhatsApp? 614-373-7350. That's 614-373-7350.
Ashley.
Welcome again to Lifestyle, guys. If it's the very first time, I hope that you stick and stay. We do this every Monday through to Thursday, 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Central.
No. Let me tell you now a little story. Me have a man, we have a woman when don't know about me. Boy, me know a she, but she don't know me. The happy to me, don't own it. This is the original side chick song. Me open up my feelings for your next girl, man. Me know it wrong, but it never plan. Normally me a wife, me no whole side chick position. This is not my style and not for me done. Me open up my feelings for your next girl, man. Me know it wrong, but it never plan. Normally me a wife. Me no like all and
Getting a feedback that the video is kind of off sync on which one of the meet, where you're watching. I'm not sure where. YouTube.
Everything he married me highly. Spoil me, treat me like a wifey. Have respect, non text when him beside me. The only thing I say we work here and we private. And if me see them pan the gram, me have to avoid it. Must him know me now go confront no girl. Not the type of search and contact no girl. If me see them together, me in my feelings, but still me not leave him.
Kadisha Spence asking, what's the topic? What would you do if at your husband's funeral, sweetheart shows up, introduce two kids? Hey, Tanet. What you da do, Ton? What you da do, Tanet?
A man is always gonna cheat, I benefit him. Give me anything I want, so me nah go stress him. Prefer know who him a fuck than be the victim. If I find out from a stranger, me I go let him. And I like me no know my words, but well alert. Me can't get hurt, we ever a flirt. It make me happy, so me I go make it work. Me comfortable, even though me on a first. Special occasions are heard.
Alright, so I'm doing.
You see them together, man.
I'm actually cheating the video on YouTube, so bear with me if the lips not sync.
See you next.
Or there are other places you can watch. You can go and watch it live on Instagram, live on Facebook, live on Twitter. I don't know if it off over them places too. I don't know.
See you next, girl, man.
But it's a talk show, right? Nothing else. You won't be seeing anything other than me. I can guarantee. Unless somebody calling video call and messenger, then I will add them to the video. But apart from that, you're not gonna really see anything other than me. So please bear with me, alright?
Please make it flow naturally. Man, I like me, I know my word. Well alert. I'm a know me can get hurt. It make me happy. So me I gotta make it work for now.
Enjoy while last, yeah?
What me I do right now?
Girl, as long as you're happy, yeah, man.
Yeah, cause I want your wife is still a get fun. I prefer know about it. These niggas ain't shit still. As long as me happy, me good.
I don't understand how that line come in.
Are you finished? Oh, mommy?
Yes.
Can we go home now?
Hi, mommy. Can we go home now? Can we go home now? And for some reason, yeah. So again, let me run it by you guys. And I have over 33 comments on this post. So I decided that I had to do it as a topic. So your husband dies and leaves you with $5 million. His mistress. I know I choose for work. His mistress shows up at the funeral and introduces two kids. And she explains that he used to take care of them, and pitney them. Used to pay her bills and all of that good stuff. And now she's about to lose her apartment. And of course, it's the apartment with the kids. What do you do? What would you do as the wife? Would you help her or she basically depend on her own. Dispenser, she get it now. Would you help her or she's on her own? Me want some comment. Tell me. Where you would that do? Where you would that do? What would you do? So you guys can send in your comments on YouTube. Those of you watching on YouTube, those of you watching on Facebook. Insta people, and not my fault why I can't see so far over there. So, but if you send your comment via WhatsApp to 614-373-7350, that's 614-373-7350, 614-373-7350. I'll be able to read your comments, and if you want to send a voice note, you can also do that. So in the meantime, while you guys line up your fingers to comment and share your answer, your view, let me go over and read a couple, if this thing would allow me to. Reload. This thing actual monkey wrench number program. This are the original side chick channel. Come again, yeah, Shansi.
Ashley, conference the call.
With who?
Chastity.
Hey,
Long time of cities.
this not sound safe. Want me know?
Let me tell you now a little story. Me have a man, why have a woman when don't know about me. Boy, me know a she, but she don't know me. The boy make me happy, do me no own it. It's an original side chick song. Me open up my feelings for your next girl, man. Me know it wrong, but it never plan. Normally me a wife, me no whole side chick position. This is not my style and not from it, man. Me open up my feelings for your next girl, man. Me know it wrong, but it never plan. Normally me a wife. Me no like ball, and if you lie, me no forgive. Some a feel a little better if I me him cheat with. When you are the wife, you don't know who else in my with. When you're on the side of you, we matter everything. He married me highly, while me treat me like a wifey. Have a respect, non text when him beside me. The only thing I say we low key and we private. And if me see them pan the gram, me have to hide it. Most you know me not go confront no girl. Not the type of search and contact no girl. If me see them together, me in my feelings, but still me not leave him. This is the original side chick song. Be open up my feelings for your next girl, man. Me know it wrong, but it never plan. Normally me a wife, me no whole side chick position. This is not my style and not for me turn. Be open up my feelings for your next girl, man. Me know it wrong, but it never plan. Normally me a wife. A man is always gonna cheat by benefit him. Give me anything I want, so me not go stress him. If I know who him a fuck, then be the victim. If I find out from a stranger, me I go let him. And I like me, no know my words. Oh well alert, me can get hurt. We if I flirt, it make me happy, so me I go make it work. Me comfortable, leave it, do me on a first. Special occasions are heard, yeah. Me get the same day after the birth, yeah. If you see them together, me and my feelings, but still me not leave him. The original side chick song. Be open up my feelings for your next girl, man. Me know it wrong, but it never plan. Normally me a wife, me no whole side chick position. This is not my style and not from it on. Be open up my feelings for your next girl, man. Me know it wrong, but it never plan. Normally me a wife. Me no really know who the boy I take for fool. Cause me know him love me and me know him love she. On me, I go with the flow, not disturb the peace, make it flow naturally.
Listen.
Well alert, I'ma know me can get hurt. It make me happy, so me I gotta make it work for now.
Enjoy what last year?
That me I do right now.
Girl, as long as you're happy, yeah, man.
Yeah, cause I want your wife is still a get one. I prefer about it.
So are those some good advice our friends are giving her to say, yo, just I think make whatever mean, yo, just take what you can get. You know what I say? One say, as long as you're happy. Are those good advice? So for those of you just joining, let me welcome you to Lifestyle. We do this Monday to Thursday from 9 o'clock and until 10. This woman says that She's at her funeral, mourning her late husband, and his mistress shows up and introduces herself with 2 kids. So as Shenshea say, she don't know nothing about the side chick, know about the wife. The wife don't know nothing about the side chick, which I heard that is how it normally go. So your husband dies and leaves you with $5 million. His mistress shows up at his funeral, or at the funeral, with 2 of his kids. He didn't leave them a dime, but he took care of them and paid her monthly bills. She tells you she's about to lose everything and ask for your help. What would you do? What would you do? She's about to lose everything and she asks you for some assistance. She asks you for help. What would you do? So 33 comments on my the page on Facebook. And let me apologize to those of you on YouTube, not YouTube, those of you on Instagram. You're seeing a green cloth behind me. That is actually my part of my blue screen technology. So if you're watching on Twitter or Facebook or YouTube, you would notice that lifestyle is in the background, right? You notice that lifestyle is in the background, but osh. Gloria said on Facebook, now that he is dead, it would be easy to help her, knowing no bun can give. Knowing no bun can give. GT saying it would be easy to help her. It would be easy. You still not tell me if you would. That is the case, Would you help her? You're just saying, there's a possibility, maybe I'll consider it. Maybe I would consider it. I don't know. I want to know. You people seeing me on YouTube, me not see no activity where comments are concerned. I can ask here, Tristan, where you gone? And you can comment on Twitter as well. If you comment on Twitter, I'll see them. I can read your comment. What would you do if you find yourself in such a situation? What would you do? So, yeah. So I'm going to read a couple of the comments then on that came in on the 11th when I post this. So, good as Trudy and Evan says yes. And let me make sure, because Facebook, why them Facebook something about them, you see? So them change it up now to say you can choose 120 comments. So me I talk about, what am I talking about? 33 comments. Is that 130 comments? But Facebook have this thing where it want to ask you which of the comments you consider relevant. And them want to choose, a matter of fact. They want to choose which of the comments are relevant. Like, me don't want to choose that for me. I want to choose that for myself. Choose it for myself, Facebook. What's wrong with you? Anyways, so like I say, So Erica says yes. Pat Delanmore say yep. After a test. And you won't hear clearly what kind of test. Idris Bell says yes. KK Prawn Tyrell says yes. Annabella, honestly, yeah, I would. Sound like some thought put into that. Sasha says yes, but I would need a DNA test. And Hugh Paul Roberts is asking Sasha, suppose him adapt them. And did she reply? I'm not sure if she replied. But you say, I don't believe many of these comments are genuine, knowing how women are. Even the DNA says yes. Very few would assist. Trust me. And I responded by saying, I know, bro, but they know, say, me trying to put the best. Whatever, I don't know what I said this. So, you say exactly, they would laugh. Sasha said, I would do it. And she continued to say, may have a good heart, just like my mother. She took care of many kids in the neighborhood that didn't have parents. Some had parents but just couldn't afford things. Therefore, I wouldn't let the children suffer. My bad. It's not their fault. And I said to her, that's not the same though. That's equal to a man taking up a woman with kids, not getting jacket. Sash responded and said, you're absolutely correct. But my mom and I have a soft heart for kids. Soft heart for kids. Mama and I have soft heart for kids. And why this jump a while ago? You're absolutely correct. But my mom and I have a soft heart for kids, so I would still do it. I'd probably cry for a while though. Tasha say, and this is one of the comments that I did rate. Tasha say, can't answer this question until you are in the real situation. People will say yes, but until you are in the situation, then we might see a different action play out. And you responding and saying, of the minds, it is not genuine from day one. It's changed, therefore, I'm not sure that is. And Tasha responding and said, exactly. How could I say yes to such question? It's hypocritical. I don't even know how my reaction would be. I honestly don't. And I'm saying that this is not a case where after the man dead, then you hear about it, somebody show up and say, whatever. This is at the funeral. She shows up at the funeral with two picnic and say, yo, them two picnic are for your man and your husband picnic them. Trisha Fuller said, yes, I would. Yolanda says, yes. Russ Levine Henry said, I ain't gonna lie. I would help her to keep what she got. Give her 2 million for the kids and she get a job to pay her bills and don't contact me again. But it didn't say if the wife had kids. That's a different story. And 11 views, 11 replies. Okay. So she said, I gave her the eye. She said, what's it for? So she says, I answer the last part in a third person perspective because I am not in that situation. Well, my bad. If I had kids of my own, then it's a different story. Depending on how much kids I had with my husband, determining the amount of money the outside kids will get, but she will get something. So even that is saying, yeah, my pitney them come first. My pitney them come first. More comments here. Why? Who have the money? Okay, so I was asking Russ Levine, if she would do the DNA test. Because several persons commented and say, yeah, they would have help after DNA test. And she said, yeah, who have the money, call the shot. Who have the money, call the shot. Sata Oakley says, just because kids involved, I would give the wretched $1 million for them kids, but I need my receipt, or she better let me and her mother them children. I goodly she stress my husband, kill him. Sata, you know easy. Sata is saying, chances are is the woman, the wretched woman, kill off her husband. Me not sure how to do it. And unless I get permission to release comments or the name of the people sending me WhatsApp messages, I won't. But this WhatsApp came in and said, me not sure how to do it. Me not sure how to do it. And I see that as honesty. Yeah, we're very judgmental. Everybody will know me know that. I'm very judgmental. Me think all of the people them will say yes, them would take care of the picnic them would have whatever. Audrey says should have to think first. Think about it first. Okay, not bad, not bad. Nothing wrong with thinking about it. Kadisia says, hold on. I'm back up to RG there. So, yes, I would. Kids are involved. Kadisia says, yes, I would if that's his biological children. So that is the same thing that came up on the feed. People saying, yeah, me I do the DNA. But and then I end up questioning how women take offense if the man that they're alleged is the father request a DNA. But I see women saying, yeah, she'd have it. And I think this is like a little loophole kind of thing for say enough woman wouldn't chance it for go do the DNA. So that is their out for say, well, if me not get no DNA, me not sure she can't say anything. No cure in favor, me no business, me not mind. Because they know that a lot of women would not do it. If I was a woman in her situation, whether a female or a jacket me I give, me not gonna do no DNA. DNA for what? If I did the father, the biological child ask parent asking for the DNA, then maybe I would have. Nikki on Facebook says, if I didn't know about her when he was alive, keep it that way. Now that him dead. Anything did in a dark, make it stay in a dark. No, Nikisha, me I call you out. Nikisha Strand is a wicked. Nikki said, no, me never know about them. Tan right which party there. Anything in a dark, stay in a dark. She continued to say, let's be real now. If you live with your husband/wife and she went out and cheated and get kids outside, would you accept them? Is that a direct question to me? Well, you say she, so I couldn't a direct question to me. Sata say she would have take them, and Sata had no good. Some things that Sata would have do it for real. Yeah, Sata one like a madded friend I have. Yeah, me think Sata mean it when she say, "Yo, the two are better mother them the pitney there. The two are better mother them the pitney there." So, guys, if you're watching on either of the platforms. So Tristan said me can't call her name. So Tristan commented on WhatsApp and she said, I'm not sure I would do it. So if you're watching on Twitter and you want to comment, you can comment on Twitter, or you can call or text the number. Not call, sorry. You cannot call the number. You can WhatsApp the number, as in sending a voice note or a text. You can send a voice note or a text. And why it look like my Twitter feed cut, so I understand. Look at my Twitter feed cut. Twitter, where you going? Twitter, mine in a Twitter. Twitter, mine in a. So, anybody else want to comment before I go on and read what the other people them say? How long? Oh no, man, the live is there. What me I talk about? Live up and running on Twitter. Instagram peeps, if you want to comment, me I beg you no, just send one WhatsApp message. All right, send a WhatsApp message 614-373-7350. 614-373-7350. All right, until the other comments coming, let me continue reading those that came in on the page here. Yo, Jommy, big up yourself. Sharon Reed say she should have been a working girl. She should go on path first, and I think that is the government food stamp something, and that will do. And after that, we will decide from there. So this is our work through process. Put the pit of them on parts, and then we'll decide from there. Some women need to learn how to work and not depend on men alone. Heck, I'm the wife. I will imagine that he left. I will imagine that what he left was what we got together, and he was giving her from it without my knowledge while she was sitting on her ass doing nothing. Question is, and like some bugger IIIS, should I give her more? Should I give her more? So Sharon is saying, so for the whole time she and her husband work so hard for build something. This woman sit down on her lures, have to pitney for the man. Maybe when Sharon can't find her husband, is over the woman yard she there. And she did get money. And me if it turn around and still go give her more money. So I asked her, so by doing nothing, how did she give him 2 kids? I don't know, I love drought. Tanika says, honestly, I would. Marva says no. And I responded, I said, this is the first honest. response, in my opinion. Let me make sure I bracket it up in my opinion. Coming on, nobody cost me. Nadine Queen said, I would help her, Damian Phillips. Being a woman and a mother, you cannot or should never let children suffer because of the actions of the parents. And I responded to her and I said, Nadine, as Tasha said, it's easy to say whatever we want until we're in the situation. So Nadine responded, and she normally type along, so bear with me, people. Thanks for the response, though, Nadine. At least me have something for read, because people watching live now are not really commenting, so them just a listen. Why do you think it's easy to say? The mind of one woman is not the same as all women. I personally have been in that situation and I never blame the baby. I blame the man, but still help the baby. Kids are until we make them guilty of things they have no control over. Small minds think small things and big minds think, I like when some people come in for me thing and I go against me and basically I cuss me out and I tell me say, may have small mind. But anyway, big mind thinks in a more mature and grander scale. I look at kids as innocent and vulnerable creatures, and I cannot and should never punish them for the action of their parents when they haven't a clue of how and why it happened or the circumstances with which they came into this world. Kids need love, not hate or bigotry towards anyone. And if the wife have a heart and conscience, she will care for those kids as she did her own. You hear that, Nikki? Nadine is saying, if the wife have a heart and a conscience, she would love them to pick in the way she did technically a support and no know. All right, I could tell her something I go on right there. So let me move on. Next comment. Althea Mott says, I would help. And me personally know Jennifer. I'm a Fisa Jennifer would do it. Yeah, me Fisa Jennifer would do it. Tira Tracy said, I'll send her money every month for the kids. And why me decide to laugh after the woman this? I'm say, haha. Nadine responding to Tira says, there'd be nothing wrong with that. If I were in her shoes, I want her to treat my kids as I would treat her kids, with sympathy and kindness. Look at it as if the shoe were on the other foot. Children are innocent and are doing so innocent. In our doing so, why would it or why should we punish them for their parents' transgression? Shortcomings, and there's 29 response to Nadine's comment there. Tristan say she can look work. The man dead. Like, oh, the man dead. Why she a come to me? She must go look work. The man dead. Me lose him and she lose him. Girl, get up off your ass and go look walk. Me and you know say, yeah, man. Jennifer go help. Me not for me know say Jennifer will help. Okay, so some people having some internet problem there. So Nikki say, call me wicked, but I said what I said and me not take back me talk. No, dear. Me not ask if you take back your talk. I'm not asking you to take back your chat. Your chat is your chat, ma'am. Thanks for sharing your thoughts. Let me make sure to add that. No, something really not going over YouTube, Arwa, because me not see no comment. People watching, but me not see no comment on YouTube. And I'm flicking the screen coming over here. I mean, I see nothing. And you see, if me need a check now, print, so that cost me out and say, Oh me yeah, not there. But so that cost me out and say, oh me not read the people them comment. So let me continue. So if you want to comment, guys, 614-373-7350, 614-373-7350, 614-373-7350. Wherever you're watching, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. If you want to comment, the best place to send it right now, because I have my big web WhatsApp open up on my big 22-inch screen in front of me. So if you want to comment there, please feel free to do so. Let me check the YouTube if any problem. Please do, because as I said, me not getting the last thing me see is Tonet. I'm not sure if I would or not. Okay, thank you, Tonet. So we know it's a YouTube working. So for the benefits of those of you just joining, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. What we're looking at this evening, this woman husband died. And he left her $5 million. And at the funeral, at the burial, this woman show up with 2 pitney and say, I feel your husband pitney them here. Then she went on to say, him used to take care of we. Him pay the rent and him take care of the kids. But now she's about to lose everything because obviously she not have no job. And she never careful enough or smart enough to, put away something for the rainy day. Or, I don't know, my brain's got all over the place. Or this woman is just a wicked. She got a well ear, so the man himself, because trust me, as Shensia say, she know everything. The man tell her everything. So she could have well know about the 5 mil. And say, boy, the money there, whatever. So she could have try use her head to get something out of the 5 mil there. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I have to show her amount tonight. So would you help her? Would you give her any of that $5 million? And on Instagram, I remember this is from memory. Somebody will never count out 100,000 for themselves yet. I remember the first time me count out 150,000. Me that go buy me a 3rd car. Because my 2 first car, them I did way under 100,000. I buy them the for. And I remember when I sit down on bed, I go bank and draw, I sit down and I talk to the guy, I say, I remember how much time I count that the money there. The first time me old, because of course I was always saving. But we not just go in a bank and withdraw all our money and sit down and count it out and play night. And I take somebody that picture that night they see me and say, no, me can't do nothing with them picture. A BBM did a roll. Man, I can't do nothing with them picture. Next thing they come rob me. Man, see couple manly and share where they want name and no. I turn them crossways, so I count out them in a pack of 10. Which I know was just 15 that, but yeah, it was the first time me holding $150,000. Me know, and my money, nobody no send me out. Nobody no call it no money for nobody. Oh, 150. Yep. So I responded to her on Instagram yesterday and I said, no man, you can't tell somebody who never hold 100,000 yet for themselves a $5 million no money. Tonet say, so why the man didn't give the kids them some of the money? Why the man? That's a good question. Why the man didn't give the kids some of the money? Well, a things we can think about. For one, there are people who, when you're married, like all your money just in a one. You have a joint account and all of these things. So the money can be there, but that's the next thing. Like even me, I don't have a will. I mean, always, I have nothing for put on will, so I have a will. So in this case, and nobody no plan for that unless a suicide. So in this case, unless the man did plan, say him go take him life, there is no way we could say, oh, he should have did this and he should have that and whatever, and then face reality. Most men who are in relationship, they not have to be married. They're in a relationship, full straight out. The woman live, them and the woman live and stuff. How easy is it for them to breed somebody else and make it well known? And can say, okay, so I have 2 kids with you and I have 1 outside or 2, and I'm gonna put them on my insurance, my policy and everything to look at. No, which man can tell that to no wife? Which man can bout okay, and in the will, I'm leaving all of this for them to pitney there. First and foremost, the pitney them good not even have the man name. And that would be by choice because the man I say, if you go put my name on the birth certificate and my wife go find out, this can be her grounds of divorcing because obviously that's proof of infidelity. So there are cases where the man men have other pitney out there, but them can't about there put no name on paper and no sir. Can't do that. Can't do that. If you want to comment, guys, 614-373-7350, 614-373-7350. That is the number. You can WhatsApp me and I'll read your comment. 5 minutes to go. The show is from 9 until 10 Eastern, 8 until 9 Central. So moving on to some more comments. Nadine did 120 something respond. Tira responding to Nadine. True, nothing wrong with giving that mom some child support every month. I'll want some hand extended to me if I was in her shoes. So she said to me, yep, it's about the kids, not her. And because I said to her, well, if you're sending her child support every month, that means you're basically taking care of the woman. She said, yes, yep, it's about the kids, not her. And she needs help, and I got the capital, so why not? I'll support the kids every month and send Xmas and birthday gift just like their father would, and shop for them when I'm shopping for my kids. It's $5 million. Definitely look out for the kids. And that just don't sound real to me. That sound like me actually put one gif. I did. She responded and she said, but if the man never left me a dime. Thank you. If the man never left me a dime, honey, she would have to figure it out as strong black woman and me help when me can. A message to men. And this is why I want to read all of the comments, especially this one. Thank you, Tira. I ask her if she want me guess and she not even answer. The last thing that she said. Yeah, after she comment. Listen, a message to men. On you Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Tracy in her comments say, a message to men, start putting something aside for your kids individually, whether them inside or outside of your marriage. And I responded and I said, I like the last part. And she responded to me and said, yep, me look on life different. And me look on life different. And on my money, and my man money, so why me would have him picking them hungry? And I responded to her and I said, but how can it not be your money? When you're married, all that is his is yours. Now that them teach you, when you're married, they become one. So unless this our money we made have differently, where maybe it was a case where, because when we see stuff sometime and everything we see, maybe it was a secret, policy, insurance, something. So upon his death, COD, cash and that, so maybe that's the case. So maybe whatever was needed is the baby mother that have to present it. So it wasn't a case where the wife could just go and get the money. Ever think about that? Say I want safety deposit box in her or something like that. So she have the key, the code, whatever it is. The wife don't have it. But both of them would have to sign off. So it just has to know, hypothetical. So it's a case where either of the two could not just go and get the money. So both of them need each other. You know what I mean? I say, so maybe the man did do that. So in that case, in fairness, you wouldn't can say it's the man money. But I'm saying if it's a general savings where them have saving together, it's her money technically based on law. It's her money. So Tracy says, Damien, you can't look pan it so. I fit him money and him shouldn't leave all of it give me. Either him should have make sure it's split so them outside kids have security as well as me and my kids. And this is why I really would want Tracy if more than want hear instead I read. Because I kind of know how them thing are going on. You see, like even right now, me I go politics for a minute. I see people bashing me and saying all kind of stuff because I think I was one. Me even ask it, why me not hear no outcry from Jamaica? Especially the 45 workers, cruise ship workers that were docked in Jamaica, Kingston, and the government denied them. So they went to Portugal and Portugal denied them too. So no, Portugal, we're not accepting no. So they're hoping and praying now. I saw the Observer bring that they get to land in the UK. No other country owe them any obligation. And the first place they were denied entry was their own country. And even to them, I see one lady comment. And I keep on telling my Facebook people, I'm trying to control it. You know, but she really annoy me. She's like, oh, I better sit on whatever one of that and thing on her. Right now, would I do well with that tour, with that cruise? And I'm like, did she see that man? Say, although they move them up on the dock, they not even look out. And I'm thinking this man is thinking suicide. That's why him just I think for chuck off. You know, who I go tell what happened to him. Him not go out there. You understand? This is like you're in prison. You're not really free. I heard, I don't know if it's all of the ships, but I heard that some of them, they're actually treating them like they're being quarantined. Can't come out unless food them go for and whatever and stuff. So it's not like you're there on one ship and you can't go to gym and you can't walk up and down and you can't do whatever. Even if you could, the mindset, and this is the part that keep on pressuring my brain. And this is the part when I say it, I'm going to say it again. I think Spice is a hypocrite. Spice knew of this whole thing and lockdown in that one, and she went to Jamaica for her two pitney them. Fly them up to America. They're now in Atlanta. She's quieting and then she got big up, bro, God. Power. And then maybe I need to underline that. No, for those of you who don't know, maybe if I first may have said this public. So I migrated 4 years ago. I am not a citizen of the country that I'm living in right now. I see that this could be me and them people that are on the ship. Because I would want, if something should have happened now, puts come to shove, I can reach out to my government and say, listen, the last time I check, I'm a born Jamaican. Me not married forget citizenship of Jamaica. I'm a born Jamaican. My passport's a Jamaica. My birth certificate's a Jamaica. Me even have Jamaica driver's license. Although what you come down and me I say, well, me need license for do whatever. I say, no, contribute to the economy. Give them 7 grand. Me don't have a problem doing that. Not about remittance and all of that. And my country is going to deny me. Now, another point I have, and as I said, I normally do politics, man, lifestyle, but today on my heart, so I talk. Another issue that I have, the government threatened over 5,000 people to say, if you don't report to MOH, when we find you know, we're going to put you in a government quarantine. I took it to say them already have the place. Me never think Andrew just said attack with water in a mount or wishful thinking to say, oh, when we all you know. So the excuse of me here, because them put out one report since evening, I mean not even want to read it. The government put it out. And yes, people, long before Fitzjackson, because just weekend Fitzjackson said about this, me a champion this long time. I even had a guest on my show last week, Monday, who is on a cruise ship right now on the west coast of America. That the only time them still land is on Wednesday, them go dock in Los Angeles for food and fuel. And that is it. She have her picnic, she have her family in Jamaica. She don't have a clue when she go see them. But not to say more what is more or less. But me I say, the 45 Jamaicans that were docked in Kingston and the Andrew Holness administration denied them. So now they're what? Refugees? So them need to claim asylum in some other country? Really? And the excuse is, oh, we have to work out proper quarantine for them. Because we made that mistake when we just send one people and tell them to go quarantine them. The people them there said first, we are willing to go into quarantine, government. No, but you are the next part about it now. I mean, not even want to repeat it. But me here, so the government is looking into having them footing a part of the bill, you know, for accommodation and food. Like, really? So who did I go foot the bill if you did find 5,000 people or decide, say, them need to come report to UNO? Life is just funny. So if my murder somebody and got prison, me get free food. And I made the correlation. And I asked this and some people challenge me about it. Me say, if I'm manning the UK or the USA or Canada, send a plane to Jamaica, loaded with deportees, Won't think I got happen. And several people run out and say, they couldn't come in, they'd have to stay because the airport closed. No, lie. No airport no closed. Me advice note me can play for no. The airports are wide open. The shipping cargo are wide open, as gone to the Prime Minister. So cargo can come in. So that means they are staff out at airport. So whether the government, whichever country, choose to send one ship or one plane, me not ask this. There's no way Andrew Holness, bro, God, him could have been a little bit more. Could have said, no, send them back. Now, we don't have them clout there. We don't have them powers there. We don't. We don't. And this whole thing to say, oh, it's for the better good of the country. How? How have me on one ship where sail from country to country and them tell me no, it's the better for which country? It's not a case like Jamaica is the only country that don't have COVID. So we're saying, okay, by keeping them out there, we're keeping out the virus is there. People are dead from it. People are recover. All right. We can don't think now. So Tracy said, you can't look upon it like that. Tracy, yeah, she named Tira Tracy. She said, you can't look at it like that. I fit him money and him should have leave. And him shouldn't. She said him shouldn't leave half of it. Me never normally hear woman talk them here. Him shouldn't leave all of it give me either. Him should have make sure him split so then outside kids have security as well. Women really encourage their husband who have other kids to, you know, looking out for their future and split the money. So, you don't know about that. Nadine Queen says, Tira Tracy, the fact that women nowadays are trying to be civil and kind instead of bitter and vile against other women is saying she has common sense. Common sense. Just because she may leave a child by her man is just doesn't mean she has to be mean and evil, and that would be ludicrous. Women need to start being more respectful of themselves. When having and cheating man, we do not have to be vindictive and malicious just because he has a child outside the marriage. We can walk away with our heads held high and get the alimony and live in peace and still smile and wave hello to him when we see him. Get the alimony. Here, that money. Let's say, and sorry today we lost the Insta people. And it's not because I'm playing a song, but Instagram don't allow more than 1 hour video. So I'm not sure about to add them. Let's say we stay and got a child and we didn't know. Now he's dead. Left you with 10 to 20 million. Why would you as a woman and a human being not help to care for the man illegitimate kids? Okay, that's all I want. Disrespect illegitimate kids. Yo, that's why some people rate Manly, because Manly did say, yo, no more bastard, not no name so. Anyway, although it's not your child or responsibility to do so, we can do it out of the kindness and the goodness of our hearts. No one is perfect, and that child was as innocent to these circumstances as we see it. Money is everything to survive, and if my husband can have 10 to 20 million and die and leave it for me, why wouldn't I be or do the humane thing to share with his children? And no, you can call on WhatsApp if you want. Since I'm not streaming on Instagram, if you want to call on WhatsApp, feel free. The thing is this: some of us say money is the root of evil, but I want them to know that it is us human beings that are the root of evil. Our minds are not kind. Do we strive on being bitter and vindictive towards others out of greed? We might care for that child, and when we get old and gray, they are the same ones to help care for us in our time of need. Nothing lasts forever. And Tracy is supporting her to say, so damn true. That remind me of a story I heard about this man who him get a jacket and him take it. Take the jacket good, 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 good. Wear him jacket good, 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 good. And he had 3 other kids from, him know so I legit pitney them. And in his old age, fortune behold the jacket. Went to America, study, done some big something, whatever, whatever. And he came back and he was the only one. In biological pitney them never fought upon him. As would I say in Jamaica. It was the jacket that came and do everything for him. Make sure pay somebody to live in, fix up him house for him and something, pay somebody to live in and take care of him and all of that. So that's what Nadine is saying. Chances are she take care of these pitney and they may come back. They may end up returning the favor. Tonet is asking, so why the man didn't give the kids them some of the money? Him have them undercover. He could undercover some money for them. As a man, mega tell it on it, easier said than done here. Easier said than done. That's all I'm gonna say about that. As a man, it's easier to say it than to do it. Nikki says on Facebook, them say side chick get better treatment and their kids get the best. So me want know how him never sought out side chick. Side chick did a shorten wifey and her kids share. Now me fi take it out. Now me fi take it all the amount she get when him was alive. Should be good. I like when Nikki comment to see trust me. I enjoy reading Nikki's comments. Trust me, I enjoy. Yeah, so that's it. Should I say there you have it? Let me check these places before I say so. Let me reach. Okay, so I read everything on YouTube. Or that's on Facebook. Yeah, read all of the comments because I don't want to leave out anybody. So Nikki, the video is clearer like it should be. Or it has that delayed thing as well. It looks up to me on my screen. It looks like there's a delay. Anyways, guys, let me say thank you very much. I know it's Monday night, and for some of you, well, no, nobody celebrate no Easter because everybody get locked down from 3 o'clock. However, good news. So the curfew starting tomorrow morning will end at 5 a.m. and starting tomorrow night will commence at 9 p.m. So as according to the Prime Minister, they do a little pullback and then they're going to give you the release. Because something else I can't tell you, and can quote me if you don't want. You see, all of those measures that is being put in, it's for if Jamaica was seeing some more. So some people have the opinion that is because enough testing not being done. That's why I want to see the figures to match up with whatever. But I don't know. So the fact that he can release it, so him dry it up and say 7 till 3 for the Easter holiday. And then now him slacken the loose and say, so instead of till 7 or 6 in the morning, I go free up 5 a.m. Businesses can open earlier if you don't want. 5 a.m. and close 9 p.m. Yeah. So only hope these people utilize the freedom wisely. That is why me not being no side chick, because at the end of the day, a wife I get everything. Because at the end of the day, a wife alone, I get everything. But that lead me to our next topic. I see the other day. I want them if you do it or not do it. I see this young lady, and everybody use Facebook to vent nowadays. And I see one of them comment, and she said that was her personal opinion. So this woman say she hate to see when man dress out and post, a picture in a clean clothes and flashy car while them pitney a starve. So me I say, well, obviously that man is a workless. And the woman workless too. Because why would you be in a position where if you have a child, the child is going to starve if the father of the child is not supporting the child. That is wickedness. I think that should have happened. Like them need to have one law for ban that. Instead of the law say bring people to court to make them pay money, me feel sad that the law should change too. There's some form of something I need for go on there. So you have one pitney. So when I say this now, okay, somebody has jumped on it and about, from a personal experience, me know that them post a picture on them, this and that, on the mother, whatever, and I'm like, why is the child starving? So if the child is starving, that means the mother is starving. And I link it even back with this topic that we're discussing. Because for those women who said they will send money to the child, they pity them not spend the money. So the woman has to send the money to the woman, I go spend the money, or she you want to spend it. You're not in control over that. Which that is one of the reasons why some men do not want to pay child support. Because I'm like, no, worship of man, make them go in the business. Cause my money I go buy food, put in the house, and this money I go come near my snack and all of that. So I get them to change the thing. So me say, if a child is starving that lives with the mother, that means the mother need to give the child to the father, or the state need to come in and take them pitney since they must starve. So one of the woman comment and say, no, we don't really mean literally starve. What we mean is that she could have a pinch and a stretch and whatever to make the pitney eat and all these things. And like, you see, because I know more than just what the surface look like. Because people reason and talk, well, not reason. People chat about them something all the while. And I'm around dig up, no, nothing right now. But like I say, there's not just one side to no story. There are men not being in their children's life because that the mother wants. And because society support the slackness. They say, yes, watch the little dirty workless boy. Pitney them a starve and him a floss in a dance and all of these things. So my man them not even know if I feed them pitney. And they ask you a DNA test and hear hell to the no. When you did a wife underneath me, you did ask for DNA no. You not get no DNA. And the man them just say, okay, well, I'm not sure it's half me pitney. Just like some of the women who comment on my page and say they would request a DNA before them even decide to help the mother. That me I talk about. Simple that. All right, guys, let me say thank you very much for joining me this evening. It's always a pleasure for me to be here and to have your company. I hope you enjoy the show. If you're new, hope you come back and muster up some courage to actually comment. Until tomorrow evening, if it's the will of the Father, guys, I'll be right here to do it all over again. What topic, I don't know, but it will be a very interesting one. Until then, if you're a wife or a child chick, just make sure you're happy. That's Shensi, I say. Not my words. Not my words.
Conference the call.
With who?
Chastity.
Hey.
Long time of cities.
This not sound safe. Want me know?
Let me tell you now a little story. Me have a man, we have a woman when they know about me. Boy, me know a she, but she don't know me. The boy make me happy, do me not own it. This is the original side chick song. Me open up my feelings for your next tell man. Me know it wrong, but it never can. Normally me a wife, me no whole side big position. This is not my style and I'm from it on. Me open up my feelings for your next girl man. Me know it wrong, but it never plan. Normally me a wife. Me no like bone and if you lie, me no forgive. Some feel a little better if I mean cheat with. When you want the wife, you know who else in my will. When you're on the side of you will not tell everything. He married me highly. Spoil me, treat me like a wifey. I respect non-text when him beside me. The only thing I say we'll work here with private. And if me see them can they got me up to your hide. Most him know me now go confront a girl. Not the type of search and contact no girl. If me see them together, me in my feelings. Me still me not leaving. This is the original side chick song. Be open up my feelings for your next girl man. Me know it wrong but it never plan. Normally me a wife, me no whole side big position. This is not my style and not from it on. Be open up my feelings for your next girl man. Me know it wrong but it never plan. Normally me a wife. A man is always gonna cheat, I benefit him. Give me anything I want, so me not gonna stress him. If I know who him a fuck and be the victim. If I find out from a stranger, me I go let him. And I like me, no know my words. But well alert, me can get hurt. We hurt. It make me happy, so me I go make it work. Me comfortable, even though me on a first. Special occasions I heard, yeah. Me get the same day after the bird, yeah. If you see them together, me and my but still me not leave him. The original side chick song. Be open up my feelings to your next gal man. Me know I wrong, but he never plan. Normally me a wife in a whole side chick position. This is not my style and I
Every time we disagree, you start shout. Why every time I pack my things and walk out? I even find myself and think about we always have vex and fight, then love and make up. Yo, it's Lifestyle TV. I know we're keeping it live. Bang it.